What's up, YouTube? We're here in the backyard. I just finished planting some new trees. This is all in the back, a mulch pile over there. And so over here, planning on doing a bit of a mango fruit tree hedge. I'm trying to block off this back piece, and rather than doing more clusias, I said, you know what, let's put some fruit trees. So here we got a seedling loquat, which I actually grafted a scion of, I believe, Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. You can kind of see it popping up. It's this one right here. I'm gonna let it get a little bit bigger and then chop the top off. Might leave a little bit. It actually looks real nice. It's branching out beautifully. Some bananas, some passion fruits. Those are maracuya from Colombia that we had got some seeds from family. So here on the row, you can see it. Just finished planting and mulching. This is a Phoenix mango. All I did was open the hole, cut out some of the grass. In the hole, I don't really put anything other than mycorrhiza. Then I filled it back in. It's about 3 inches off the ground. Gotta make sure it's above, nice and high and tight. This is the Phoenix. And then over here, we got a sweet tart. Good, faithful sweet tart. Same thing, little mulch. I'm gonna put more. I just was working this morning and I got rained on, so great for new planting, not so good for me. Didn't want to get sick. Over here, we have a sunrise mango. All of these I think were in 3-gallon pots, if I'm not mistaken. Nice little sunrise, great branching. Already been tipping these. This is actually Little Gem. I love the branching on this one. It has the 2 branches in the bottom, the main stem, and then I tipped it. So very small, but already has great branching. Always tip, 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 tip. Over here, this is a J31 jackfruit. This one wasn't a bigger pot. I think it was like a 7 or 15. This one's been in. This one actually went, these over here, these 4 already went through the hurricane, Helene. Tons of wind, I had to stake them up. This is one of my longans. It's real big, almost, I mean, the fence behind it is 6 feet tall, so this is a pretty big one. I think this is Kahala, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. I have it written down, but I think this is Kahala. Here's another jackfruit. I believe it's Orange Crush. Also pretty big, just basically 6 feet tall. And then last but not least, Cac Mango, one of my favorites. Delicious, delicious mango. Big boy. Planted them in. I think this one was in a 15-gallon pot. This one I did have to stake up. It was real top heavy, and when the storm came by, it was all over the place. So I ran out here, put some stakes. Very, very vigorous, fast-growing mango tree, and man, it's so good. One of my favorites. Then I have some ice cream beans, some Mexican sunflower, ocote, a couple little things back here. Real nice though. I love the way it came out, and I can't wait for it all to fill in. I'm going to be planting in the middle, right in here, probably some bananas and papayas, and kind of make it almost like a agroforestry row. These are all about 7 feet on center, 7-8 feet roughly. And I'm not worried if they're kind of going in between. I'm gonna keep them nice and neat. Cut them, make sure that they're pruned properly. You see I have some over here, bananas, the loquat, some more bananas with a little rack on it. Ooh, these are almost ready actually. I probably gotta cut that down soon. I think that's a pineapple guava, cos guava, more bananas, a seedling jackfruit. This is I grafted this from one of my trees. I believe that one is, if I'm not mistaken, a Monroe avocado. Puerto Rican plantains. already has a pup. I forgot what this guy is. I think that's a Patanga tuba, little guy right there. Monstera deliciosa. I'm trying to get it to climb up the oak. This is a pomegranate. It's looking real nice. Everybody's happy. Getting tons of mulch. Some more bananas. That's a kwai muck. I'm so excited to try this. I've never tried the fruit. Love the way the leaves look. Very interesting. More bananas. More Puerto Rican plantain. Another Cas guava. This is a, I believe it's a super Haas. I also grafted this one myself. Man, I love how this one looks. It's so little and all the branching coming out. I haven't even tipped it or anything. This is a blackberry jam fruit. I have an Annona here. Little pineapple. It's another one, I think. I don't remember which one this one is. I think this is a another Patanga or strawberry guava. One of those. Here is a hog plum. Man, earlier this year, before when it was just a stick, it was tiny. This thing has like quadrupled in size, and I've been trimming it. Got a nice big moringa, mamoncillo. This is a grafted hermaphrodite. We've got some more ice cream bean, another Annona. This is like my little row of Annonas here. Another ice cream bean, another Annona. Looks real happy. This one's been growing a lot. I think this is an Adamoya. I don't remember which one's which. This is a big ice cream bean here. Nitrogen fixer. Great for chop and drop and produces fruit. This is another one. This one hasn't been too happy, but finally I'm starting to see a lot of growth. This is a golden sugar apple. Only problem with the Annonas that I have is the caterpillars, man, destroy it. Some more bananas I planted. This cacao was not happy at all, and then I planted these 2 bananas to give it some shade and protection, and it is like, it has doubled in size. It went from no leaves to huge, beautiful leaves. And then Cattleya guava. I think this is a either lemon or strawberry Cattleya guava. I always forget. And then over here on this side, we have my little mango and avocado grove. So let's see if I remember. We have a 015 right over here. Recently tipped them for the storm and staked everything up. This is a Gary mango. Delicious. This is orange sherbet. Super nice looking tree. Little bushes. This is M4, vigorous grower. I've been tipping and cutting this one back, trying to shape it because it just wants to grow all over the place. Look at the freaking trunk, is huge. I'm 6'2" and have big hands, so this thing is doing really, really well. Gotta try to control the height. This is a Nam Dak Mai. Beautiful, very resilient. This is, who is this one? Let's see, Fruit Punch. This is a Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch mango. Don't mind all the weeds. I got a weed whack over here. And then this is a White Paris. It was growing really, really weird, and I had to chop it back a little bit, kind of fix the these 2 branches right here were like dangling down, and I didn't want to get rid of them because it would have been lopsided, so I just trimmed, just tipped it here. It should branch out on those sides, and then whichever ones are pointing up I'll keep. This is lemon zest. Lemon zest is the best. It's actually getting pretty big. It's almost as tall as the fence, which is 6 feet. Another one that's been growing pretty fast here. Also same thing, been tipping it, trying to get the bush action going. I don't want to have a huge tree. I want to have a bush where I can just, me and my son can walk up and grab them. Lemon meringue right here. Lemon meringue. Don't mind the mess. I used to have some raised beds out here that I just moved and gotta get rid of all that dirt. Have my papaya. This actually got knocked over last week with the hurricane winds. I'm in Loxahatchee over on the southeast coast of Florida, so didn't hit us too bad, but we did get some wind gust. And because of all the fruit, this guy was knocked over right around here on the fence laying that way. We got to pick it up and put it back, and it seems to be doing okay. So I have a row of avocados. I honestly do not remember all of them. They're all like, I think one's Catalina. Let's see if we have any tags. We should still have tags. They were planted recently. This one's a Simmons. Very small, about like 2-3 feet tall. Let's see, over here we have, this is the Catalina. This little guy, love the branching. For some reason, every time I plant avocados, they take a little while to adapt. They get shocked, but then they start to flourish. I think this is a Russell, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, Russell. So yeah, this is the backyard. Got a row here. So I did rows. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna plant more here. I want this whole area to be covered with fruit trees. This is right outside my office window, so I'll see this. I see this every day. That's the old part of the fruit farm, the first part that I planted in the front. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, hit me up. Let me know if you have any questions. Some little squirrel over there. He's like, wait a minute, who is this guy? Just definitely a good tip is have your mulch available. Literally all I do is put mulch on these guys all day long. Mulch, mulch, mulch. It's all it takes to have a good food forest or good garden. And best of all, it's free. Look around for neighbors that own landscaping companies. Ask them if you can have some mulch. You're doing them a favor. They pay to get rid of that stuff. For us, it's like gold. I mean, why not? You're helping them, you're helping yourself, you're helping your fruit trees. Well, see you guys.